It was one of Disney Channel's first horror films, and now, 22 years later, we're taking a look back at the making of The Boogeyman. Oh, and by the way, don't look under the bed.
Frances McCullend is being framed by the Boogeyman. The only one who can help her is an imaginary friend named Larry.
Thank you very much, thank you very much. Yeah, yeah.
So, leave the light on. Keep the door open. And whatever you do, don't look under the bed. Don't miss the Saturday premiere, Saturday, October 9th at 7:30, 6:30 Central on Magical World of Disney.
The production. Director Kenneth Johnson had a much darker film in mind when creating the movie.
I had just finished directing a movie called Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century for the Disney Channel, and they asked me immediately if I'd come on board and take on this project called Don't Look Under the Bed. And every time I see it, it still makes me happy that I was able to do it.
Initially, the Boogeyman was to resemble a large, dark creature with glowing red eyes and quills sticking out of his body. Ultimately, the production team chose to go in a lighter direction with the Boogeyman, giving him a more Victorian look, and had him speak in limericks.
It's nice of you to hang around, but you'd be safer on the ground. Oh, it's the kind of scary. Don't you think so, Larry? Do you see a friend? Right. It won't be long until she can see a boogie just like me. Larry! Do you see a friend? Do you see him? And you'll see that new boogie too. Inside of the mirror. It's you.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really, really scared.
And we started looking at some old English drawings of boogeyman type characters. And let's also have him speak in rhymed couplets so that he's always, all of his dialogue is got a little poetic quality to it, and it's a little more lighthearted. And when we cast Steve Valentine, that's exactly the qualities that Steve brought to it. It was wonderful.
Casting for Larry Houdini, the imaginary friend of Darwin, was not written for any particular color, but during auditions, the actor who blew the director away was Ty Hodges.
And a number of fine young actors came in to read for me, but the one who just blew us away was this guy named Eric Hodges. Ty was his nickname, Ty. And the character was not written for any particular color, and Ty happened to be an African American. And I thought, it's great. I mean, he was the right actor. You know, I said, this is the guy we should have. And Disney really loved him too, and absolutely agreed.
You had Don't Look Under the Bed.
Don't Look Under the Bed, yeah.
You were like the love interest.
Yeah, it was love interest. What was interesting is that before the movie, they weren't gonna go with a person of color, so they were looking for, like, I was at the audition and it was with a bunch of, like, tall, good-looking, blonde-haired, blue-eyed dudes. And like,
some Eric Von Dettens?
Some Eric Von Dettens, and I'm like there, and they're like, what role you audition for? I'm like, Larry, and they're like, I'm auditioning for Larry. They ended up taking a chance with me, and I got the role, and so it was really interesting. Aaron was great.
Yeah.
Ken Johnson was great, and yeah, it was really cool. It was a cool experience.
The ending scene almost didn't happen. The ending scene depicts Larry Houdini, a black boy kissing Frances, a white girl, on the lips.
Everything's all right, and we can be friends again, just like before.
You won't be seeing us anymore, Franny.
Well, you told Darwin you wouldn't go away.
She means we won't be coming back to see you.
No, no.
Only real friends last forever, like Joanne.
But I believe in you. I believe in both of you.
The time to believe is when you're little, like Darwin. When you still need us.
I don't want to lose you again.
You won't lose me, Franny, not as long as you remember me.
What's up, friend? You know you're too grown up to have an imaginary friend, don't you?
Well, no. I mean, I can see you guys right now, and that proves logically that...
Excuse me.
You're not turning into a boogeyman anymore. You don't need sunglasses.
Yeah, but they make me look cool. Hey, friend.
Maybe I am too grown up.
A friend? Just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to get old.
During the production, Disney executives called him about the kissing scene as they were concerned over getting a reaction from Southern affiliates.
That's also a microaggression, by the way.
Such a microaggression that it's insane. How do people not know this? I don't.
She means so well. I'm gonna give her a pass on that. We still got work to do.
Director Kenneth Johnson responded, "Guys, it's the end of the 20th century here. What's the problem?"
Your attempt to fuse, it didn't work. Now I'll get you and this imaginary jerk.
And I got a call one day on the set from somebody at Disney that said, "What are you going to do about the very end of the movie?" And I said, "Well, what are you talking about?" And he said, "Well, there's a kiss at the end of the movie where Larry kisses Francis." And I said, "Yeah." They had some concern about some of the Southern affiliates, particularly, not being happy about that. And I said, it's an important moment in the piece because it's where Francis gets a little kiss on the lips from Larry and begins to think, oh, maybe I'm more grown up than I thought I was. It's sort of her first moment of stepping into the next phase of adolescence. You know, and I really talked to the Disney folks about it. And they came back to me and said, you know what, you're right. This should not be an issue. And I was so proud of Disney to let me have the ending be the way that it needed to be.
And you guys had like a kiss that I guess.
Yeah, we had a kiss.
Kind of like made waves or something for some reason.
Yeah, it was funny. I just found this out last year that, like I said, they were gonna go for like a white actor for the role. Sure. And when they went with me, they were like, they had to really have a conversation about the kiss because it's Disney Channel. At the time, I think they took a road of being very progressive and having us kiss, and it was. I didn't know that was happening until last year.
Listen, I just saw that scene. I mean, it was a beautiful, tender moment.
We just kissed that.
It was a beautiful kiss.
It was my first kiss scene.
It was what?
My first kiss scene. I just like I was in Pussy Love. You're like,
what'd you say?
The Reception. Don't Look Under the Bed premiered on Disney Channel on October 9th, 1999, and was the second Disney Channel original movie to receive a TV PG rating, alongside Halloween Town, due to its scary scenes.
None of us who were involved with the film had any idea that it was going to be the first PG Disney picture. They had decided to run a little disclaimer at the beginning, sort of saying portions of this may not be suitable for the youngest viewers. Because as a director, I was eager to make it spooky and creepy and scary, but not terrifying.
According to Kenneth Johnson, there were a number of meetings where we talk about the tone and what Disney wanted it to be. Scary, but not too scary. That's the bar we kept trying to find. Everybody thought we had hit it until they started getting derogatory mail after it aired. Due to complaints from parents who found the film to be too scary for young children, Disney Channel stopped all annual rebroadcasts of the film during the month of October after 2006.
Maybe it's just a boogie thing.
As of today, it is available to stream on Disney+.
Oh, there's nothing like the wind in your hair.
The Legacy. The backlash may have caused Disney to stop airing Don't Look Under the Bed and other Disney movies such as Tower of Terror, which is Under the Wonderful World of Disney, on the Disney Channel. But the film was ranked number 19 on Complex Magazine's list of top 25 best DCOMs. And Aubrey Page of The Collider wrote that the film remains in the DCOM history book for one reason. It's scary as hell. And I think we can all agree.
Well, she's telling the truth on that one.
So nasty and so rude.
Thanks for watching. Did Don't Look Under the Bed freak you out as a kid?
No. Oh yes. No. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes!
Really?
I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't.
Leave a comment down below and let me know.
Let's talk about that.
And as always, be kind, rewind, and I'll see you next time.